This is what the fall of Kabul looked like 20 years ago. The Taliban kicked out of power by a coalition of the Afghan opposition and Western air power looking to dismantle al-Qaeda in the months after 9/11. It was very popular with anti-Taliban Afghans and popular around the world for fostering the rights of women and girls and trying to foster democracy. But the new Afghan National Army and Western forces paid a high price. And one Wiltshire town, Wootton Bassett, became a focus for solemnity and grief. So as people debate what it was all about, there's also the question of what happens next. What happens to the more than 3 million Afghans displaced in their own country and the ones still trying to get out? The United Nations Refugees Agency told 5 News the only way to avert another crisis is to properly fund projects within Afghanistan.
The world should not be turning away its attention from Afghanistan. This is a time that Afghan needs the global help more than ever. I mean, what we saw in Kabul in terms of sense of desperation that people had over there and the shocking events that brought a lot of compassion, that compassion has now to be translated into support for Afghan people.
The NATO mission back in 2001 was all about wiping out terrorist training camps, and that is seen as a success. But what fills the vacuum now? One analyst I spoke with, who served on 2 tours of duty, does not believe the world has suddenly become a more dangerous place.
If we're trying to prevent terrorist attacks on our home soil, there are many intermediate steps that need to happen for somebody in Afghanistan to decide, hey, I want to attack America or I want to attack the UK. That's a difficult thing to do, and you don't launch it from some seriously remote valley in the Hindu Kush.
In geopolitics, the manner of withdrawal is seen as devastating for the NATO powers.
The greatest victory for jihadists in living memory, probably in modern times. And to effectively defeat the world's greatest superpower and its allies is devastating to their reputation and their power and influence around the world, and that includes Great Britain.
It has been a difficult few weeks, to put it mildly. To the very end, the courage and accomplishments of the British mission have been praised, but no one can be certain about what happens next. Simon Viger, 5 News.